everybody. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day so far on this fine Tuesday, November 11th. Oh, it's 11/11. Make a wish, everybody. It was 11/11/11/11 20 minutes ago. Missed that. All right. Hope everybody's doing super well today. Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. The Sparkly Witch, April, Jazza. Thank you all so much for being the first to arrive. Hello, Shy. It's so good to see ya. Let me give a shout out to my favorite egg on Twitch. If y'all don't know Shy, Shy's an amazing streamer. Super cool person. Make sure you go give them a follow. Hi, Jazza. I fixed it. They look a little similar. I'm not used to them yet. Nico, hello. Hello, Ginger. Welcome in, Lazi and Sweeney and TJ and Wisp. Hope you're all doing super well today. Wisp, thanks for the bless RNG. And Sweeney, thanks for the 5 stream streak. Hello, Rainy. Lovely chill day before wedding crazies kick in. Oh boy. Wait, Lazi, are you getting married or are you going to a wedding? I might have missed something here. Strick. Enjoy your strick. Blinksy! Blinksy, you're right on time. A Blinksy arrives exactly when she means to. If y'all don't know the lovely Blinksy, they're an amazing streamer here on Twitch. They've been doing a lot of Minecraft lately on the Girly Pop server. If you're interested in seeing Blinksy dying over and over again, you should absolutely go give Blinksy a follow. Hi Mel, it's so good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Speaking of cool people, they're all coming in at once. I can't keep up. If y'all don't know Mel, they're an amazing streamer here on Twitch as well. They play a lot of Stardew. They also do some crocheting, if you couldn't tell by their name. Actually leaving after that slander. It's my favorite thing to do is to watch you horribly, horribly perish in the mines every time you go down there. I'm kidding, Blink. Did you end up getting your gunpowder that you needed? Anyways, I think we're here to play Stardew. Ooh, 64% himbo, 62 out of 999. Getting some checks, that's for sure. I don't think I've seen a good himbo yet. Oh, there's a 66. Y'all can do better than that. Anyways, my audit video is doing very well. Extremely well, in fact. I'm very happy to see that. So if you did see the video and you came in here, thank you so much. If you left a comment or a like, thank you for that as well. And look at all those limbos going off. I don't think I've seen a limbo miss yet. That never happens. I have muted the stream and I'm not quick enough to shout out. You're fine, Jazz. I got you. I got plenty of time right now. Miko, welcome in. It was great. Thank you. Yeah, Brad did an amazing job. Sapling did an amazing job. I did okay. Luckily, I have a lot of awesome people to help me out. Just came here from finishing the audit video. Thank you, Mel. I saw your comment. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Rainy, I missed that one. Enjoy your lurk, Sparkly Witch. Hi, Mantis. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I was planning on streaming yesterday. I just didn't super feel up to it. I needed another little break day, but I'm glad we're streaming today. Unfortunately, I can only stream for about 3.5 hours, so we might want to actually get into it here. I do have to go tutor in approximately 4 hours, 4.5 hours. And I need to get ready for that and whatnot. I'll be lurking while working and AFK my Skelly XP farm. Look at you, Blink. Look at all that multitasking you got going on. That's some skill right there. How's it going, Gus? Who's Gus? Do I look Gus-like today? I'm definitely not a cook. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my video did pretty well. We went up by like 50 followers here on Twitch, like just overnight, which is super cool. I hope you're proud of my Minecraft skills. You get better. You'll get better, Blinksy. Wish I could play with you. I want to show you up. Raven, welcome in. So good to see you. Gil, yes. If y'all are not aware, Captain Canadia. Canadia? Recently released a video from which I am slightly featured. I do a little cameo as a voice actor. I can just quickly... or share. Good. I actually really like how YouTube does sharing. Yeah. To be fair, it's part of a series, and this is the second part. But I was the voice of Gil in this part. He does a really cool series. He's min-maxing, like doing the game as quickly as he can. But he did a really good job of like making it really interesting and explaining why he's doing everything. And he does like the cast is like fully voiced too, which is so cool. You heard in Lizard's stream. Yes, Lizard also did a voice and did an amazing job too. Hey Silver, welcome in. I'm one of those new followers. Watched the video, loved it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, we'll get to Stardew in just a second here. I still need to update this. I keep forgetting to do that. That was what I meant to do yesterday. just pretend that these numbers scrolling are accurate. Hey Bella, welcome in. I have to rewatch it and see. Algo in his voice acting era. My mic sounded off slightly. I gotta figure out why that happened. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. I did, if you guys have seen Gravity Falls, I tried to emulate Old Man McGucket. I felt like that was a good voice for Gil. Yes, he's been doing... Those two videos were so good. I enjoyed them so thoroughly. They should get more attention, honestly. I was very surprised that they aren't. That's some of the best Stardew content I've seen in a while. To be fair, I am an avid min-max enjoyer, so that might be why I'm a little biased there, but... Alright, let's jump into the Stardew. I think we're getting close to the end of spring here, yeah. Maybe we'll be able to... We probably won't be able to finish out spring quite today, unfortunately. Or, I guess maybe not, unfortunately, depending on your opinions. But we shall see. We keep getting rain. It's getting a little ridiculous here. Okay. Yesterday and the day before, and a little bit this morning, I've been playing Fields of Mystria. So if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing with my controls, it's because the controls are slightly different. So if I randomly like do something that I'm not supposed to, just assume that's why. It's not because I'm bad, it's just because I'm Mystria pilled at the moment. Mystria will come back to the channel, by the way, anyone who is interested. I'm actually planning out a challenge run. I'm gonna wait till it releases, though. I basically am doing a test run of a challenge run I plan on doing in Mystria. Hey, Big Bad Wolf, welcome in. As far as 999 in Mystria, I will say it became a lot more viable with recent updates, but I still don't think it's possible. I will probably not do it unless they add something like fish ponds. Because fishing in that game is, not enjoyable, in my opinion. When is it supposed to come out? It'll be like, I think it's next March, maybe? Next February? I have to double check that, but I think that's about right. Yeah, I know, Mel. Oh, it's a person. It's very easy to do that. Yeah, those are going there. Should be fine. Let's fill this up while we're here. Oh, that doesn't go there. This goes here. Thank you so much for the follow, Jetpack Kitten. Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Just make sure. Yep, that's all set. Oh, today's a Monday. We have to grab a lot of stuff anyways. Yeah. Sometime in, like, Q1 of 2026, I think is when Mystria is supposed to come out. I don't remember the exact date. I don't know why I'm making weird sounds. Alright, let's put all of this stuff away. And we're gonna need probably one more of each of these for later, so let's just get those together. Ooh. Good to know on that. Oh, my coop! What about your coop? Finish normal cooking and then go with gold food? I would just go straight to gold food, Mantis. I mean, cook the stuff you need for whatever you need it for. But yeah, I would... If you're planning on doing gold food, there's not really a reason to do anything else beforehand. Hi, Wolf. It's good to see you. Hi, Nelly. Finally caught a stream. Been watching back the vlogs since the Shawnee Do video. Oh, thank you so much. Learned so much for a challenge. I'd be tempted to do the challenge myself, except for the scale of it. There's a lot of really cool Stardew challenges you can do that don't involve 8 years of your life. So if you're interested in Stardew challenges, there's a few places you can find them. I know Mallory, formerly known as Amateur Archaeologist, has a website that has a bunch of Stardew Valley challenges. I've been considering...
Coconuts.
Thank you, Mantis. I've been considering making a list myself of some of the challenges that I've done and would like to do. I would say Mallory's challenges are... They're like tough, but they're a bit on the easy side for me. So I was thinking of making a few challenges that are a little more difficult. I mean, they're not all easy. Some of them are actually pretty tough, but I don't know. I want to make a list too, because I like challenges. Still trying to figure out a no money community center. I mean, you can't do that outside of, because the vault requires money, but do you just mean outside of that vault? But yeah, no money. So like no purchasing stuff, you mean? No selling stuff? Most of that should be possible, right? Now you got me thinking. Hope you're doing well today, Nelly, by the way. Welcome in. Shipping list in order? Yeah. Gwendolyn, who's another Stardew Valley YouTuber. I saw them doing that first, and it seems to be spread quite a bit. I think it would be a lot more fun if the shipping order wasn't banana 8th or whatever this is. This just basically makes it a get to boat percent by only selling these things. Which is kind of funny, but also just kind of tedious at some point. I saw Gwendolyn was also doing reverse shipping order, which is kind of cool. I think this gets kind of fun. Until you get here, you're kind of stuck. But you have a few more options of things to sell, you know? Because you can sell any of this. Yeah, reverse order is kind of cool. The problem is Powdermelon is first, so you kind of have to just sleep till winter. But it's still kind of cool. Yeah, these are kind of cool options. Being able to get dehydrators eventually, and using those seems pretty fun. One thing I haven't seen anyone do yet is using Archipelago. You wouldn't be able to, probably. Never mind. There's probably some way to do that. The one I was thinking of, I was inspired a little bit by Gwendolyn. What the hell just happened to my... my ads manager just, like, vanished? Hold on, I'm gonna refresh my Twitch page. What the heck just happened? I've never seen that before. Okay, it's back. One thing I thought about doing, which this is really annoying, but it would be kind of fun, is to do all of these things in order. So I have to donate to the museum in this order. I have to catch all these fish in this order. Kind of annoying to do that because you don't know which fish is on the line all the time. So it'd be tough to do. You'd probably have to reset the day, which kind of doesn't make it as fun. But who knows? Ship in order. Cook in order. I don't know if you can... You can't really get the achievements in order, so probably not that one. But that could be kind of fun. Good luck with the fish. Yeah, it would be a little tough. I'm workshopping it, we'll say. All right, let's go do our chores today. The fish in order feels interesting to me. I just wish there was like a way to make it work better. Okay, we can do stone today. That's good. My guess, Sneck, is that you would take advantage of the same thing that some other speedruns do. And that you make the pufferfish your actual first catch. Because you're guaranteed to catch the first fish you hook. So you just hook the pufferfish first and guarantee a catch on it. So you just sleep all the way until summer, basically, to start off that part. Or you just don't fish until summer. Alright, we got both of those. Let's put them away. Head to Ginger Island and clear out the dig site. Also, Snack, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Man, it's raining everybody. It's raining everywhere. Yes, you can level up fishing without catching a single fish. That's another option. I'm just saying, I think that waiting for summer for first catch would probably just be an easier way to do it. Because it can be kind of annoying to level up your fishing without fishing, you know? Based on the order that I was seeing, like, it's probably better just not intentionally level up your fishing at all. At some point, you might have to boost it a bit. Oh, that doesn't go there. Oh, we got 0 today. Oh well. Hey, Shglue, welcome in. Nice himbo. Sad stack check. So in Fields of Mystria, for those of you who haven't played, if you press a certain key, it immediately spawns your mount. What? It spawns your mount. So if you ever see the journal come up, the journal key in Stardew is the same key as my mount key. Neither, please. So that would be why. Shglue, congrats on your 10 stream streak. All right, let's get this done before we forget. All right, and now we fish. We finished up all of our Monday chores. Now it is time to grab as many fishies as we can. Just one moment, please. Chrissy, welcome in. Just a moment. Are fish level locked? Some of them are. But I think it's only legendaries and maybe one more. I think only the legendaries are level locked except for one fish. Is it the scorpion carp maybe? No, I think it's... I don't remember. I did not paint Mantis's coop. Good call. We'll have to do that in a second, Sweeney. Going for eel. We have our magic bait on. We're actually going for spooky fish, blobfish, and midnight carp. The sub is not a good place to catch those fish. It's not deep enough to get like iridium easily. So it's better to get them this way, weirdly enough. Yeah, pufferfish is not level locked, to my knowledge. No, it's definitely not. I've seen people catch it as first catch before. Hi, Miko. Oh, you've been here. A lot of limbo successes today. That's on me, I set the bar too low. Eel will show up here, Snack, but it's like a 3% chance along with most of the other fish. So we won't get that many. The pufferfish, the midnight carp, and the spooky fish are all 10% chance with the curiosity lure. So basically 30% of the time we're going to get one of them. You set the bar too high. Yeah, I know. I was being cheeky. I was making a pun, as the kids say. For some people, it's easy. Oh my goodness. Lex, welcome in. Thank you for summoning sneakers. And Use Towel. Sick day. I'm so sorry to hear that, Use Towel. I hope you feel better soon. A lot of that sickness going around. Anyways, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the stack for the second month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. What do we need? This one. Hi, Lex. Anyone able to give a shout out to Lex? Lex is a great streamer here on Twitch and a friend of mine. Make sure you go give them a follow if you're not already doing so. What's the trick to catching that stupid scorpion carp? I have to have 2 quality bobbers. You don't have to have 2 quality bobbers if you go during the desert festival, Mantis. Because your fishing level can get high enough during the desert festival to not have to use 2 quality bobbers. Shout out Lex. It almost worked. Shouted from the rooftop. Oh, it's Tiny Glowing Star. Sorry, I didn't say that. I got it, don't worry. I'm already typing. Should have made that clearer. Oh, octopus. Can I catch it? Probably not. It's very hard without a trap bobber. Or skill. The problem is skill is hard to come by these days. Okay. We're gonna get our octopuses a different way. Hi, I'm doing well, Tally. It's so good to see ya. Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Man. Did you know there's another streamer in here? And they're also really cool? And their name is It's Tally Plays, or Tess. Ginger, could you go ahead and give a shout out to Tally? Tally's also an awesome streamer and also does the 999 challenge. Oh, Raven got it. Thank you, Raven. Whoops, was not looking. Dang it. I don't even think that was an octopus. I just suck. Tally's also working on the 999 challenge. In fact, Tally has two, count them, two separate 999 challenges farms. A vanilla one and a modded one. So you should definitely go check that out. Ba, 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 ba. Stole your shout, Ginger. Oh my gosh, my chatters are fighting. You're good, don't worry. The Vips are fighting. Enjoy your lurk, Lex. Oops, thought I caught you. Did you shout out Raven? That's great. Hype train. What's with the delayed hype trains lately, Twitch? It's like someone will subscribe and like 5 minutes later, Twitch is like, hey, guess what? Hype train. Thank y'all for starting a hype train, though. Very nice of you. Mel, why do you have 6 wives? Do we need to discuss this? You have 6 wives, but only 1 husband. Ooh, a trident, you say? 600 men. That's fair, Tally, yeah. Understandable. I have heard that in the new Power Wash simulator, and the old one, there's something called a trident. And it is very, very popular. I have not played myself. I need 6 wives to put up with the 1 husband. You are who I heard it from, Mel. Well, you and Toya, I believe. I don't think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, 'cause I will get back to my son, and I will get back to my wife. Sorry. I'm gonna be a little epic addicted for the next bit of time here, I think. Sorry for that. Hi Lee, welcome in. There's a sim for everything. Power Wash is pretty popular from what I've seen compared to a lot of the other random sims. It looks pretty relaxing, honestly. I like watching people play it. He's very normal about Epic the Musical. I would say I'm slightly normal about it. I just enjoy it significantly. You're like reverse Evelyn Hugo. What? What does that even mean? Ellis. Oh, wait, that's not. Elias. There we go. Sorry, I misread your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Because of the timing, I'd like to think that follow was related to my epic rendition of Epic the Musical, but more likely, you just watched my audit video, so thank you. I wasn't gonna call Mel Henry VIII, so that's good. I think the difference is Mel has all the wives simultaneously and hasn't beheaded any of them yet. Though, if I were to pick one bug to describe Mel, a praying mantis would not be far off. It was the musical rendition. Yes! Nailed it. I'm waiting for Mel to get to the second comment and respond to that. I'm kidding, Mel. I don't even know what that means. Praying mantises are sweet. Praying mantises also eat the heads of their partner, which is why it was relevant, if y'all don't know bug facts. I played this one called Rap House Simulator. Ah, that's kind of cool. I think that means I'm a man-eater. A manatar. I don't think they do it for, like, sustenance. I don't know. Maybe they do. To show dominance. I guess that is kind of the ultimate form of dominance, isn't it? Thanks for the hype train, everybody. I'm sure there's an evolutionary reason for it. No clue what it would be, but it seems unlikely to exist otherwise. Probably something unique to praying mantises. I wonder if there's any other types of bugs that do it. Less mouths to feed. You've provided me with what you needed to. Go home now. Man, imagine being used and thrown away so casually. Fair enough, Mel. I mean, keep in mind there are two types of praying mantises. Time to make lunch. Dragonfly. Oh, do they do the same thing? Huh. That makes them a lot less cool, in my opinion. Hey, Country Root, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. I mean, they're still really cool, but a lot less, what's what we're looking for here? Majestic? No, they're just pretty. Oh yeah, they are pretty. Absolutely. In terms of bugs, I'm not a big fan of most of them, so dragonflies get a pass because they're cool looking and not as annoying as other ones. I think Mel would make a good dragonfly. Ooh. Yeah. With how much she talks about Fourth Wing, anything with dragons is probably up her alley. I hate moths with all that's in me. It's very funny to have a username that's like towel and that you hate moths. I actually quite enjoy that. That is a good correlation there. I also do not like moths. There's some moths that are like absolutely massive and they very much terrify me. I love Fourth Wing. I mean, yeah. You've said so before. Why gotta be so tired? I do gotta tutor later, so I must not be that tired yet. For the sake of tutoring. Twinkie, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far today. Big moths are scary, yeah. If you've ever been like in rural areas, in like a screened-in porch, and you like open the door, and there's a light on in there, like those moths are huge that come in, and they're just like hanging out by the light, like, hey, I'm up here now. I'm gonna be up here for a while. Wrong row. Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, I never even thought about using like a phone flashlight. Because then they gotta be close to your hands. Ugh. I would hold it so far in front of my head. I gathered notes. I'm looking for a seed run because you don't know if you have a viable community center. Ah. 50 gold. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're doing like minimum money community center. That's cool. Like that idea. Right now I need to get ready for pub quiz. No problem, Ginger. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck to you. Pass your quiz. Well, I assume it's like trivia. But enjoy yourself. I love when they smash in my screen all the time because it's the only light in the room. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Wait, why do you have them in your room? Yeah, sometimes little bugs can get into my room, and sometimes late at night they'll be like crawling on my screen. They're very tiny though. They're like extremely small. I've never seen like big moths in here. I would immediately get a fly swatter. Oh, the bar height is 67 centimeters. Huh. Did not realize that. They just spawn here. Ah, you have the window open. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh no! Octopus, you were so close! You got the sandwich number. Just barely missed it. Did you make the chance higher? For Limbo? Yeah, technically. Definitely before. It was a 1 in 5 chance before, so it's definitely higher than it used to be. I have some ideas to alter it. I kind of want to make it closer in the sense that it's like a tighter window. Because right now it's a pretty high variation. But then it would be more likely to occur. I don't know. The math is going to be a little weird for it. There's probably a way to handle it. I think I would make, to make it like a tighter window, I would probably make it so that you roll 2 numbers and add them together. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. So right now it's roll 1 number and add a flat number to it. But I think rolling 2 numbers and adding them together would probably be better. Maybe do subtraction instead of addition. So you start out at a flat value and you roll like how low you go from that flat value. I'd really like to finish Sunfish today. It's gonna depend how many rain days we get. Hopefully not too many more. Sunfish in the spring, shad in the summer. Seems pretty good to me. Hey Jetpack Kitten, welcome in. We're doing a challenge to collect 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. Right now we're fishing for blobfish, midnight carp, and spooky fish in the best way we can, which is by using magic bait. The submarine has higher bite rates for them, but you can't do it all year, and it's really hard to get iridium quality. Sun Totem would be nice, wouldn't it? It's in Expanded, I think. Yeah, it's in Expanded. Weirdly, Expanded did not add a Thunder Totem. I had to download a separate mod for that. Because I needed it for one of my challenges. Alright, it is basically 11 p.m. here. We'll probably get like 6 or 7 more casts. I apologize for saying that. That was actually unintentional. Realized it as soon as it came out of my mouth. Had everything. I think a Thunder Totem could be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see what 1.7 brings. We have had 0 hints as to what's going to be in the game. Everything so far has been speculation. It'll probably just be a small modding update. Look at how many blobfish we got. Oh my goodness. I'll take that, though. That's the one that's the furthest behind. So this is a good catch-up roll here. How to fish those sunfish and get those shad. I don't think we're getting to shad today, Ocean. But yes, we will be getting there soon. Probably next stream. Hope you're doing well today. 97? This challenge feels utterly insane. Got mad for respect for you even trying it. Thank you so much, Jetpack. Yeah. I honestly really enjoy it. It's relaxing. It's nice and chill to stream it. Before I streamed it, I was just like watching other people play Stardew. Ooh. I'm sorry, Ocean. The Czech gods are not being kind to you today. Check, please. Hey, Jess, welcome in. How's Cassie? You got the limbo. If y'all don't know, the lovely, wonderful, excellent, exemplary, oh no, it's happening. Valiant Sun, they're an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you go give them a follow if you're not already doing so. Exclamation mark Jess in the chat. Thank you, thank you. She's let me get out of bed. Nice, nice. No longer keeping you down. The power that cats have over us is terrifying. And yet somehow appropriate. I believe you are a pufferfish. Nope, you're a blobfish again. I'll take it. I saw a leak where CA said he would add a statue of blessing. A blessed statue of blessing, which is crafted using a cursed mannequin and 10 statues of blessing. I appreciate your ability to come up with that on the fly. Create something even more dastardly than I could think of. That's pretty good. Wouldn't that be a cursed statue of blessing? Not anymore, Ocean. MMM check is what you're thinking of. Alright, one more cast here. Why would there be 10 statues then? So they can all become cursed. Hell yeah. Congrats, Jess. MMM knows you. The struggle busing there. Ocean, you're a Muppet. Congrats. We stand Muppets here. Hey, Ems. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. It is good to see you. Ocean? Congrats on your 25 stream streak, Ocean. That's pretty sweet. I like numbers. You couldn't tell from my spreadsheets. All right, where are we at? 500 midnight squid, that tracks. What's the other one? Spooky fish. 427 and 388. Ugh. See, technically speaking, they should all be of equal likelihood. So it's pretty funny that it's that distinct. But at the same time, we'll get there. 388's our minimum, so that's basically our starting off point there. We're doing pretty good, though. You got a bit of sun. We got a bit of snow here. It's still on the ground with the leaves, too. It's the first time in a long time I've seen leaves on the ground with snow. Probably, gosh, since when? For the first time in forever, it's snowing in fall. Yeah, seriously, same here. What if you added superfish, crafted with 999 of the same quality fish, retaining its value? I feel as though there'd be no real gameplay reason to add that. And I would... I've got Eric on speed dial. I would, like, call him and be like, yo, man, what the hell? That would just be an attack on me. I like how you clarified that it would retain quality so that I would have to actually fish them all up and not use fish ponds. I think if that happened specifically, I just wouldn't do it. Sorry, Superfish. It's not gonna happen. It's like if the living hat stacked. It just would not be possible. I just wouldn't. That's more of my life than I'm willing to dedicate to this challenge, which is already a lot that I'm willing to dedicate. This is to go even further beyond. Crafting one of each would give you another star drop. It sounds like just more energy than you'd ever need. Honestly, if this game had like one more star drop, it would already be more energy than you'd ever need. Right now, it's already pretty close. Once you level up your skills, the energy cost of using tools is a lot lower, and also you can do a lot more with them because they do more stuff. So it like kind of just gets to a point where once you have like a sprinkler setup and whatnot, you just don't use that much energy. And if you fish all day for the entire day, it uses up your energy bar plus a little bit more. So one more star drop would probably mean even then you wouldn't run out of energy. How much water would you need to put to hit... Wait, what? How much water you need to put in a hot water bottle? I don't know what a hot water bottle is. Is that for, like, a heating pad? There should be instructions on it, Ems. They're probably different from one to one. Well, welcome in, Starry Garden. I'm glad to hear you're jealous of the snow, but it's not, like, nice snow. It's, like, patchy snow, you know? Actually, we did have a nice covering yesterday. I should have gone outside and been like, snow, for 2 seconds. Alright, let's go fishing for some sunfish. Oh, take these back, please. And you. Oh, I forgot about that song. Let's grab one more of these, I think. It's probably more than we're gonna need, but also... Yeah, that's more than we need. Let's put it back. No joy here. There. Used towel seems to know more than me, so that's good. Heckin' snow. Grumble, grumble, Alberta, grumble. Canadians are so funny. I'm pretty sure, like, every province up there probably gets the same amount of snow, right? At least in the, oh, what do they call the middle provinces in Canada? The prairie provinces? There's a word for this. Alberta, Manitoba, and Saskatchewan. No sunfish, there's snow. True! I didn't consider that. Hi, Crafty, by the way. BC is snow-free, except for, you know, all the mountains that are covered in snow year-round. I guess that's true in, like, Alberta, too. Y'all get mountains. Yeah, because coastal BC is where they get saved, because they have the currents bringing up the hot air, or hot water. Same with, like, the Seattle area. Pacific Northwest, that's what it's called. It's much milder than it should be, because of the ocean currents. I love looking... Okay. My habit is that I like to look at Google Maps just randomly and, like, search around and see stuff. The mountains in BC are really pretty. And they're, like, right up next to, like, the cities, which is so cool. If I ever am rich, I'm building a house with mountains in the background. Don't know where. Don't care where. Mountains, though. Tall mountains with snow peaks. Oh, that's really cool, Tally. I love being able to look out my window and see mountains. It's like one of my favorite things. Oh, 1.6, gotcha. Adds super resources, which you can graft the condensed statue of blessings. Condensed resources are not impossible, but unlikely. In Minecraft, it makes a lot more sense because things only stack up to 64, where in this game, they obviously stack up to 999, which gives you a lot more room to contain it. But, like, I don't know. It's not impossible you could have some condensed resources. They kind of have them in mods. I've seen some. I started running No Money Community Center because of you in 1.6. It was like 2,000 gold. Oh, that's really cool. I remember the elusive free blueberry or tomatoes conjury. Nice. Why is that the sticking point? That's challenge runs. Hey, Nelly, are you in the Discord? Because that might be a good place to, like, workshop some of those ideas. There's a lot of people who like talking about Stardew discussions and whatnot. It's also fine to talk about here, but obviously it's going to get lost in the Twitch chat as it scrolls up. Down the corner closer to the Alberta border, sorry. Without doxing my hometown. Okay. I'm not going to remember that, sorry, Tally. But if I do, I'll look up that area. Maybe message me or post it in Discord or something. Then I'll remember to look it up. There's a location you'll read about in Akatar later that you'll love. Is it the night... Oh, what's it called? Night Realm? They don't call them realms. They call them quarters? No. Court. The Night Court. There we go. The Night Court seems really cool. From the little we've heard about it. Takedown parody for Star Drop Tea. I don't think you're ready for the Star Drop Tea. Raccoons like you deserve this trash. Isn't it obvious? Probably can do better than that. Hey, Curd Boom. Welcome in. Cool name, by the way. We're doing a challenge to collect 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. We're currently working on Sunfish. And we're hoping to get more than 15 by the end of the day. I don't think you're ready for the Star Drop. Just gonna do all the K-pop parodies. It's gonna be golden. I'm not spoiling anything. Gotcha, Mel. Gotcha. Don't worry, I'm gonna read it. Admittedly, there haven't been very good reading days lately. Mostly because I've been addicted to Epic, so every time I pull out my phone, I'm listening to the Epic music. Whew, man. Not a mountain person, which is mostly because there are no mountains where I live. That's fair. I like forests as well. I feel like most mountains come with forests. Not, you know, everyone is trying to come up with weird things to make the challenge more challenging. It seems to be missing the obvious. Adds a digit to the max stacks. Oh my gosh, I messed that up. I shouldn't read chat while I'm getting that. It's been mentioned before, Nelly. But honestly, I don't expect it to ever happen. This game doesn't need it like Terraria did. There was a good reason why they did it in Terraria. You get a lot more items in Terraria. Realistically, the only items in this game where you casually get more than like 999 of them are like wood and stone. And like maybe sometimes fiber and moss, for a little bit at least. Sap a little bit. Yeah, but just like the resources, and usually not that much more than a single stack. So yeah, there isn't like a very good reason to do it in this game. I don't think you're ready for the startup tea. It's hard to say. I like it better because it explains it better. But it's like really hard to fit into that cadence. Super artifacts? What on earth is a super artifact? Oh no, I don't think you're ready for startup tea. Oh yeah, that works better. Do you have a timer on that challenge? Well, I've been working on it on and off since 2017. So if I did have a timer, it would be expired at this point, I think. I have well over 4,000 hours on this farm. I have not been streaming the entire time. I started streaming in 2022, so I've only actually been streaming for 3.5 years now, a little bit more now. But even though more time elapsed in the challenge before I started streaming, I've worked on the challenge more since I've started streaming. I think there was once or twice, like 2017, 2018, where I like did not play the challenge at all for like 6 to 8 months. So I like came back to it afterwards. But since I've started streaming, I've been playing it pretty regularly. I don't think I've taken a break for longer than a month. That was last Tuesday? I know, right? 2017 was quite a year. Game's about to be 10 years old. Wait. 2017 was currently 8 years ago, right? It'll be 9. Yeah, okay. But we're getting close to the end of this year, so that makes sense. So it's getting close to 9 years ago. That bar height today is so funny. Maybe I should just always make that the bar height. Perpetually. 6-7 centimeters. I swear it's random. Hi, Cress. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Rosette, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Dang, we are not doing so hot on the Sunfish today. I did miss 3, but still not great. Now everyone's missing? Yeah. Limbo taketh, Limbo giveth away. No! MMM is a man! No! Curd, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. We know here at Twitch that you have a choice when it comes to your Prime sub, so I'm glad that you've chosen me.
Oh, it's a person.
Whoa, I can't fish. Thank you as well for the follow, Curd. First time catching a stream. So good to have you here, Evie. I hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Let me know if you have any questions. Is there a God no sound alert on the channel? That's from The Office, right? I was quoting, there's a video where, I think it was a Vine, because it was before TikTok, but it was like, hey, sweetie, what do you got there? And the little girl's like, a knife! And the mom is like, no! That's what I was thinking of. But I also know the Michael Scott one. We do not have either as a sound alert. We could. I haven't updated my sound alerts in actually 3 years now. At some point I should maybe think about doing that. Yeah, exactly, Mel. That one. I am exponentially lazy when it comes to doing stuff for stream, off stream, unfortunately. Sometimes I get into a good mood for it, but normally I do not. Yeah, exactly, Evie. I miss Vine. So does everybody. I'm actually not sure what happened to Vine. Was it just too early? Because TikTok took off pretty soon after.
Coconuts.
And has been perfectly cromulent since. Which Vines making person? I don't think it was a person in particular. I think it was like a one-off thing. Yeah, I don't know either, Mel. I guess it just wasn't making money. They probably couldn't figure out a way to make it profitable. TikTok found a way, it seems. Hello, Mistra. Hope you're doing well today. Let's catch the sunfish. Vine walks so TikTok could run. Yeah, in general. I can't imagine I'm a fan of people becoming more of a fan of shorter form content. But I think Vine is basically what started that. I think it was Musically. Is that right, Jess? I don't know. But I think it was originally called, like, Musically. I actually remember. I was working at a movie theater, and I remember there was an ad for Musically, and then the ad changed its name to be for TikTok, like, in a short span of time. Oh yeah, Vine definitely better than TikTok. I don't like that. I mean, TikTok doesn't force this, but everyone does it anyways. I don't like that it like has music over everything. I just feel like it's unnecessary. Maybe I'm just old. Musically was between, but I think Musically evolved into TikTok, did it not? TikTok was rebranded as Musically? Well, it's TikTok now. Yeah, me too, use towel. Although I'm not watching TikTok, I'm watching, like, my Reddit feed, which has reposted TikToks on it. Yeah, 2018 sounds about right. Before the world ended, and somehow also after the world ended. It was a replacement, not a rebrown. Okay. I know nothing about it, Miko. Sounds right to me. We ended up with 66 Sunfish, which is okay, I guess. We were getting like 80 earlier on in spring. I'm not sure why it suddenly slowed down so much. Alright, we're very unlikely to get another one, so we'll leave after this. Nice. Okay, so we just need like 2 more days of sun, and we should be good. It seems impossible that we can't get 2 more days of sun here in the next 4 days. Wait, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 5 days. There we go. One of them is a festival, though. So that guarantees sunny, but it's kind of harder to fish for sunfish because I can't go into the forest, and also I need to go to the festival, so I need to stop fishing around 2. Or 1, really. So we'll see how many we're able to get. So probably 3 days, unfortunately. But one of those days is guaranteed sunny already. So arguably we just need 2 more days of sun out of 4. Which I think is guaranteed? I don't know. I keep on being lied to about how rain works in 1.6 now. Someone on Reddit was like telling me that it is possible to seed the rain days. And then I asked in the Dew Crew Discord and they were like, no. But it seems like it's possible to do it specifically for Ginger Island? I don't know. It seems confusing to me. I'll figure it out if I have to. Alright, let's grab you, wee. Alright, that should last. Let's grab one more curiosity just in case, but it should be fine. Ooh, we're running out of magic bait again. I'm gonna have to buy that stuff. What happened that year, other than the pandemic? It was the pandemic. And the results of the pandemic, which was typically economic ruin. Like, it wasn't good. There's a lot that happened that year, I recall. But the pandemic is definitely the most memorable. Rain seeded in general, it was not in 1.5. You could manipulate it, but it is now. By the way, we are going to have ads here in a second. I do apologize to any of you who are not subscribed. I'm going to go ahead and keep on fishing. But I'll see you all in about 3 minutes. It depends on what kind of ads you get. The murder hornets that didn't end up really doing anything. Also, Australia was on fire, I think. Again. Sorry, Australia. Playing games on the computer during the Zoom call. Yes. I did that multiple times. That's actually what made me turn off my flash effects for the first time. On Stardew. Because I was playing Stardew and the lightning would flash and my entire face would light up. There was an insurrection? Was that during? I mean, yes, it was, but it wasn't like the early days of the pandemic. I was like, huh, someone's gonna notice this. By the way, if you are a Stardew streamer or want to be a Stardew streamer, you should turn off flash effects on Stardew. It is very difficult for people to watch. For a lot of people to watch with flash effects. I can't play with it anymore. And if I see streamers with flash effects on, I can't watch them for very long if there's a rainstorm going on. It's just so bright. It does like the duck hunt thing where it turns the entire screen white, which is just way too bright. It should at least be like an off-white or something. Hey, we got an octopus, by the way. Oh yeah, the Area 51 thing. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that might be it, Jess. Good point. It's so jarring. I was lucky to not have classes during that time. I was a student teacher during that time, which was an experience for sure. You insulted your teacher thinking the mic was muted? Oh gosh. Oof. Magnolia! Welcome in, Magnolia. It's lovely to see ya. How are you doing? Oh, the settings resetting. Yeah. Stardew has some weird things about the settings. Sometimes they'll just decide to change. I especially like the music on the home screen suddenly turning on randomly. It's very scary when that happens. Yeah, the Area 51 raid was a bit of a disappointment. I think, like, the army handed them snacks and stuff, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna run at you, and they're like, yeah, see what happens. They're like, okay, maybe we should do this. Which, to be fair, they shouldn't. Seems like a bad idea. Congrats, Magnolia. Happy for ya. One time my teacher opened my mic and cam while I was eating breakfast. That doesn't seem like a power a teacher should have. I certainly wouldn't use that. Maybe mic. But yeah, camera seems like a bad idea. Zoom calls in bed. As a teacher on Zoom, because I was at the time, I definitely couldn't do it from my bed. I had to dress up nice, too. I had to wear pants. They could open your cam. Yeah, those options still exist, but you have to, like, have permissions to do it. But yeah, it is kind of weird that they would do that. If I was in charge of a school, the first thing I would say is, don't do that. Ever. That sounds like a bad way to cause problems. Sounds like a good way to cause an incident that's gonna end up on the news. That's just how, like, Zoom works, sweetie. If you have permissions, you can just do that. Like, if you have a camera cover, obviously it wouldn't open up your camera cover. But yeah, if you just have your camera blocked, like, you just have it off, yeah. Why do you have 200 roasted hazelnuts? They are for food in case I run out of energy, which does happen on fishing days, because I'm fishing all day. It just happens to be the food that was convenient in GeForce. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Yeah, that is really gross. Why is there a chicken in your oven? Ooh, that sounds good. I will have to eat lunch at some point. I wonder what I should eat. I have leftovers, right? Yes, I do have leftovers. Leftover sausage ravioli? That's probably what I'll eat then. I would imagine that anything like Zoom has the ability to. That's why you should buy a camera with a cover. Mine has a cover. See? I can disappear. Boop. Without a trace. My camera is still on. It's just blocked. It's dark in here and scary. Okay, we're back. Ah, sneaky, stop it. I built a cover. I have heard that tape works wonders. Does it make it better that it's only part of a chicken? I would go to assume no. Ooh, if you've got time to play Stardew, it's always a good time to play Stardew. It's up to you, though, Evie. If you need to get ready for work, then you should probably do that. When I see, like, the notification in the left-hand corner, I just assume my bobber ran out. That's why I paused and I was like, oh, I need to replace my bobber. Yeah, it's like a setting that you kind of have to agree to when you join the call. But just clicks through that stuff anyways. I'm sure there are certain contexts outside of teaching where it makes sense to be able to do that, but struggling to think of them. Oh, okay, that octopus? Simply catch fish. Nope. It's been in my freezer. Cryogenically frozen chicken. Yum. Tastes like it's still alive. Yeah, precisely. I think when I was a teacher, yeah, when I was teaching over Zoom, we had the option to ask students to turn their mic and camera on. So you could like click them and be like, can you please turn your camera on? And it would send them a message like, the teacher is requesting that you turn your camera on. Things like that. But yeah, I could not force. I'm remembering now that I'm thinking about it a little bit. Yeah, you couldn't force them to do it. Yeah, because the school I was at, the students were supposed to always have their cameras on while we were like in the classroom, I guess would be the best way to put it. Although, basically, I would do it during lecture. They all had to have their cameras on, and then if they were doing independent work, they could turn them off, if I remember right. To try and make it as similar to a classroom as possible. Henry the goalie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And I tried to do as much group work as possible because I remember thinking like, these kids aren't getting like the normal socialization they would normally get, so they should probably interact with each other as much as they can. How do you write upside down? You can't. Only Saribot can. No, those are just existing symbols. You can copy paste them and they should still work. Flip Sweeney with love. Looks like a James Bond movie. Guess what today is? It's time to give Aaliyah a foot. Oh, Inch is still here. We gotta fix that. My bad. We don't need this. Inch, no! We're just sending Inch to a farm upstate. Well, a witch's hut upstate. Forever. Rav. There we go. You're being liberated for the crater good. The crater good. You can also flip capital letters, Sweeney. And some other symbols. It doesn't work with everything. Not to have you spam caps or anything, but... Did you just double flip me? Flip back and forth forever. Alright, we have to take care of Inch. Let's go do that first. Before we forget here. Then we gotta take care of Blessing of the Waters. Yep, welcome in Pogo. Welcome in Pogo. Hope you're doing well. We are in fact in year 96. Rest in peace, Inch. They are going to a better place. Michigan is that better place. Actually, this is more like Louisiana, perhaps. Join your brother in Inch. Wait for it. Now. Let's not die. My heart will go on. I'm gonna die. Did not die. Amazing. Mad world. We're just bringing out all the sad songs too. And the cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. Any more? Any more songs for sad time? They said, when you're coming home, son, you don't know when. Well, we'll be together then. I know we'll be a good time. We'll have a good time then. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And it's not very sad, I guess. It's just kind of haunting. It's a little sad. I don't know sad English songs. Do I have any fishing buff? I do not. Okay. Well, it turns out we're going to need a fishing buff. I'm definitely not going to mess this up here. I can list a bunch of sad Taylor Swift songs. Let's see if I can think of one. Teardrops on My Guitar is sad. I don't know. I guess the ones we put were like romantically sad though. They're sad for other reasons. Non-romantic sad songs. Does Taylor Swift have any non-romantic sad songs? Oh, which ones? Sari didn't flip everything. Sari only has access to the letters it's possible to flip. Sari has not invented new symbols. These are just the symbols that exist in ASCII. No! No! Okay, we can still get it. Oh my gosh! It lagged again! It lagged twice! It's lagging again! What is going on? Every time I got the fish on the line, the frames... That's crazy. Okay, well, we don't get any of those, I guess. Let's try that again. Fish had a lag switch. Alright, we get another chance at it. Hopefully it doesn't go up this time. There we go. That was insane. Oh, that's a sad one, Mel. Ronin is like the saddest song she's written. I haven't heard of any of these. I cannot believe it lagged immediately 3 times as I got the fish on the bar. The only time it's lagged all day, and it was the one time I needed it not to lag. That's crazy. All right. Well, we're gonna go fish for some sunny fishies. Sunfishies. We actually keep that. Put these guys away. Put you 2 away. Pick up these 2 and these 2. That should be good, because we're only going until 1:30 p.m. Chat, I need your help. You need to tell me immediately if it's 1:30, and you need to yell at me to get to the festival. Tomorrow's the bookseller. So be prepared to yell at me. Got it? I am a fan of the vibes of upbeat sounds of songs about death. There's a lot of them. Big fan of those vibes. Okay. We're looking for sunfish only here. It should be 50-50. Yeah. Tony Lazzuto. Ruin the friendship's very sad. Mel, like, came prepared to the assignment. I'm like, does anyone know any sad songs? And Mel is like, boy howdy. Oh, Little Tots. Dun, 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 dun. There's another sad song. But Monsters and Men has such a good vibe to it. I wish they wrote more than 2 good songs. That's not true. They have like 3. I agree, Chris. Musicals are great for sad songs. Good point. What's your favorite sad musical song, Jazza? And why is it Burn from Hamilton? Ah, it's in Finnish. Dear Bill. Since I'm addicted to Epic right now, I'm pretty partial to I'm Not Sorry for Loving You. Oh, Jazza, are you a fan of Epic? I feel like you must have heard of it. I have been addicted for a minute here. No, I'm not sorry for loving you. You haven't listened to it? You should, Jazza. It only takes like an hour and a half. If that even. It's like on Spotify. There's animatics on YouTube. There's like an animatic playlist hanging around somewhere. Dang it. Alright. Good job, chat. I was hoping you would. I was watching it. I knew it. I was ready. I was just hoping chat would say something. Thank y'all. You did a good job. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you, Sweeney. Thank you, Ems. Thank you, Garlic Bread. Thank you, Cress. I missed those last ones, though. Alright. We're only here for this. That's all we care about. Technically, I could buy all these again, but I don't need to. Let's dance with our wife. Mana Monster's a good one as well. I don't know if I'd call that sad. I mean, it is a little sad, but it's like almost more inspiring than sad, you know? Like, I think I cried during it too, at least maybe the second time. And I think it's because it was more inspiring than sad. Also, the final song is Happy Tears. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, it's 1:30. Thanks, Mel. How's the dance? I'm certainly dancing. The music's actually somewhat appropriate. West Side Story, nice. We got 18, which is less than I expected, if I'm being honest. But look, we're up to 9:30 almost, if you squint. It's good. We can finish in 2 days still. Huge fan of Ride the Cyclone. You kind of have to watch the whole show to get the context of the finale song to make you cry. I mean, isn't that true for most songs? Like, surely you don't just immediately enjoy the song without the context surrounding it. I mean, some of them maybe, but for the most part, musical songs are related to the thing. Thank you, Tally, for writing that in there, by the way. Alright. We could go fishing. However, no. What's the Discord tag? It should be linked below, but we've also just got a link right there if you want it. That's true, Drazza. It's just not really worth it to go for like 2 hours of fishing. Today is Bookseller. You know what to do, chat. Yeah, Sweeney, that's not unexpected. We need a lot of money for this challenge. We're even going to flip the counter because we need another 1 billion gold. for tea sets. Cool. Okay. Ooh, a lot of slime today. Books, books. We're gonna book it to the books after we book it to the slime. Where's the book that makes slime eggs cost only 50 slime instead of 100? That's what I want to know. In 1.16? Oh dang, there's been a lot of updates. I know what you meant. Must have missed a few. We don't need that. Okay. Let us see here. We need to do books, then Thursday stuff, then we can go fishing. My local Chick-fil-A is crazy with rewards. Ooh. Oh, we also need to give Mantis their building while we're here. Like, I don't think she's here. Not yet. Okay. Robin looks sad in her bed there. Delayed to 1.999. Truly. Books. We came here for the books. Very good, Ray. Also, Ray, good to see ya. How are you doing today? Kind friends, good morrow somewhere in the world. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. Hey, Book of Stars. Got that one too. Books. Dude, honestly, the series, the Cersei saga is insanely good. I keep listening to it over and over again. I also, is it the Scylla saga? Is that what the one that's called After the Underworld? The first song in that, Suffering, I am like absolutely addicted to that song. I could take the suffering from you. Of course it's the Thunder Saga, right, because of how it ends. I also wish it was longer. You know I'm afraid of the water. Whoop, okay, that was not what I meant to do there. Went very far. Ems, you can't just flip people without asking. Last song is still your favorite. I haven't listened to it in a while. Maybe I gotta re-listen. I don't know. I feel like musically it's not as interesting as a lot of the other songs I really like. I do like the context, obviously. Yeah, Hold Them Down is... I mean, yeah. You know. I also really like Dangerous. Hermes is a freaking star in that musical. What's his name again? It's like all caps something. Dangerous is just like musically so good. Troy, that's it, yes. Like, I want to set Dangerous to be my alarm when I wake up in the morning, and I feel like I'd have more productive days. It's going to be a little bit dangerous, my friend. Alright, oh, we need to go see Robin again. Nope, we are gonna finish up Sunfish in a second here. I knew there was something else I had to do, though. I have to go paint a building. I forgot. Ooh, Wisdom's good, too. Dang. Wait, is Wisdom the one that ends with God Games, or is Wisdom earlier on? Or is it the one... Yeah, that would be the same one as the one that ends in God Games. Yes, Wisdom ends with God Games, okay. Yeah, Discord command is just !mark Discord. Did I not do it? I thought I did. It should give you a link if you click it. It should bring you in. All right, we've got red, yellow, green. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I do like red as the main look here. Roof yellow? I really don't like the yellows. I feel like that's pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I feel like green is not going to look good as the trim. That looks fine, actually. It's a little too neon there. Yeah, I like that. I think green roof might be better. We're going to try yellow trim, green roof. Yeah, honestly, they're both kind of fun. Traffic light. All right, now we're going to get ready for sun fishing. We should be good. We just need to grab... just in case, we probably need one more dress spinner here. And since we're here, we might as well just grab one more of these. I don't think we're going to need them, but just in case. I don't want to run out. Go, stop, wait, go! What's that insult some people say to people? You remind me of a... Like someone will say, you're like a traffic light where all the lights are stuck on at the same time. I'm trying to remember why you would say that to someone, but it's very funny as an insult. I should join the Discord? Ray, you're not in the Discord? That's crazy. Join us. Thrive. I am planning on getting Minecraft started again. But I need someone to help me run it because I just don't have the time to handle things like that. It would be current patch. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have the Hermitcraft bug right now. It would be Java. Yeah, I would not feel comfortable running a Bedrock server for a lot of reasons. Ooh, who are you all watching, Jazza? I tend to watch like almost everyone at the start and kind of just like fall off of certain people during the season. Not because I dislike them, just because I don't have time to keep up. Ooh, Pearl's got good streams. I'm in the middle of watching Tango's recent stream. I am an Etho and a Tango aficionado, and then I usually watch Green and Gem's videos. Usually B00 too, but he hasn't uploaded yet, I don't think. I sometimes watch Mumbo's as well. Just depends. If I like see one of his videos, I'll usually click on it, and I got time. Ah, B-Dubs is sick. That makes sense. What is Vampires SMP? I did watch the Hermitcraft recap already as well. Thanks, Pixel Riffs. Plan to watch Cleo, Doc, Green, and Tango. Good choices. I should start watching Cleo again. I used to watch Cleo all the time. Enjoy your lunch break, Mel. What are you gonna eat? Tango is like an inspiration to me. I love the way his mind works, and it's a little similar to how mine works, so it like very much vibes with the things I enjoy. Oh, I do watch X as well. That's right, Zuma. I really like Exuma's build so far this season. Zoomy, just the little mine shaft. Yeah, me too, Jazza. Etho's my favorite. Partially out of nostalgia, but partially just because I think he does such amazing stuff. But Tango's probably grown into my second. I think it started with the first decked out. I am a a stand for technical Minecraft. Done aesthetically and interestingly. I do too, Jazza. They've been so good together. Gem just works really well with other people. She was such a good addition to the server. She's just so friendly. It's great. She can like chat with anybody and make it entertaining and exciting. Yo, Sunfish, where you at? Oh, he's a redstoner? That's fairly. I suggest beating the Ender Dragon at least once. Love the background music. Oh, of the stream? Thank you. Yeah, it's mostly games I've played on stream, and then like Terraria, and then B-Game. There's a few other ones as well. There's also music from Katawa Shoujo, if anyone knows what that is. Which I managed to get on there. Ah, you have a multiplayer? Then you've beaten it. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I'm gonna need that. I haven't seen a sunfish in 3 hours. Unfortunately, that was only a slight exaggeration. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I love how the last two songs of the Cersei Saga are literally just just one song in combination. What if we just made one really big song and then split it into two? Very nice, Jazza. Kill Stealer. Yeah. As bad as COVID was for everybody, like, online communities absolutely thrived for obvious reasons. Do you guys remember when everyone was playing Among Us? Like, everyone was playing Among Us? That was during COVID, right? Like some like medium-sized streamers I was watching were suddenly like getting into lobbies with like the biggest streamers on Twitch. I was like, what is going on? Oh, I'm absolutely a hoarder in Minecraft as well. You can probably guess that. I'm also a resource gatherer. Like, I'm very good at playing Minecraft with others because I just go get everything. I don't really like building too much. I mean, I like it, but I kind of like doing terraforming more than I like doing building. I'm not good at buildings. But I just love gathering resources, as you can tell from my personality in Stardew. I love just going to get stuff. That's one thing I haven't liked about the direction Minecraft has gone in, is that there's like a farm for everything. So it's just better to AFK for stuff than to go get it. I don't know. I feel like it's just not as fun. I understand why it's necessary for certain people, but I just prefer to like get the stuff from the world. Some things need to be farmed, but I think the way to fix that, if I were in charge of Minecraft game design, would be to keep the farms as they are, but just make better ways of getting stuff by like actually playing the game. And they've kind of done that with like iron, by adding like the iron veins and things like that. Iron farms are still faster, but like it's comparable now. Like you can get enough iron if you need to that way. But like they should have like arenas or something where you get like massive amounts of loot if you complete them. That way you're like actively playing the game. There isn't like a way to set up a farm for it. I don't know. There's probably a way to set up a farm for it though. Yep, Sweeney, that sounds like something I'd want to do. What mountain? Yeah, exactly, Lee. The iron veins were a good way to handle that, and Fortune working on iron now is pretty huge as well. If you mine out an entire iron vein with Fortune 3, you get more than enough iron for almost all big projects. Maybe like 1 or 2 iron veins. First bit of COVID was Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, COVID has eras. Someone tell T-Swizzle. Animal Crossing era, Among Us era. What was part 3? Among Us era lasted for a while. Large iron veins are pretty rare. I usually find one like the first time I'm mining. I love caving in Minecraft. It's like my favorite thing. Minecraft era? Perhaps. I don't remember the timeline very well. I doubt many people do. Time passed a very different way during COVID. The raw iron blocks look like flesh. Not something I thought of, to be honest with you, but now I will, so thanks for that, Jazza. Sure, if you'd like to, Ray. Feel free. It would go in the media, yep. Yeah, media is just for, like, other pictures of other things. Maybe we should have, like, a game pictures, like other games. You're so welcome. Raw copper looks like beans. True. Baked beans. Be interesting if you could, like, age the raw copper blocks. I think that'd be kind of cool. Then it could be green beans. I'm sorry that's happening, Rainy. Imagine being able to find the end of a vein. I've mined out an entire vein before, but yeah, it takes a lot of work. Cat, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. They end in multiple places, so that's kind of why it's hard to find the end of one. Alright, as long as it's not raining tomorrow, we should finish Sunfish tomorrow. We're up to, yeah, easily. We only need... Wow. We only need, wow, we could have almost finished it today. Is that 15 more? Yeah, 15 more. Which is 5 catches. You've convinced me I will play Stardew. You're welcome, Ems. If I don't feel like streaming, do you know what I do? I go watch people playing Stardew, and it makes me want to stream. It works very well, like, kind of scarily well. I'll go on the Stardew Valley subreddit and see what people are up to there. I'll watch streamers playing Stardew, and suddenly I'm like, you know what I want to do? I want to play Stardew. Easy. Alright, let's grab you. Nope, not you. You, please. Alright, fishing time. Fellow challenge runner, welcome in, Rose. Good to see another challenge runner. Hope you're doing super well today. Nerd! Oh my gosh, I've just been insulted on my own stream by Lee Chalton. I will never live this down. I didn't know Lee Chat could be mean to me. I thought she was nice. If y'all don't know, the wonderful, lovely Lee Chalton. Lee Chat is a French-Canadian streamer who does the best stuff in Stardew. If you're looking for a decorator, a speedrunner, a mother, go check out Lee Chat. Lee Chat's amazing. and a really good friend of mine. Hope you're doing well today, LeChat. And I hope La Baby is doing well as well. Le petit chaton. Le petit chaton. The little kitten. Let's see. What did I miss? Hey, Creativia. Welcome in. This happens to me when I watch streamers play Stardew. Yeah, exactly. Little sprout. Mother is mothering. Welcome in, Elf. I hope you're doing well. Oop. Hold on. I need that one. I should buy the rest of the coal I need. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Because then I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can keep it near my smokers and know I have enough there. We have to count how many more we need. It's not that expensive either. I think it's only going to be like 3 or 4 million. It'd be good to get out of the way though. Let's find out. I need 14, 14, 10? Yeah, I think it was 38 stacks of coal. Or something close to that at least. So 38 times 999. Whoops. Didn't mean to click there. Times 300. That's 11 million. I lied. That's a lot of money. Hold on. Wait. How much is coal? Oh, coal's only 150, right? Okay. So it's under 6 million. 5.6 million. Yeah, we'll buy that tomorrow after we're done with Sunfish. I forgot to take my medicine yesterday, so I took it today instead. So, I'm a little nauseous and not at all hungry, but I do know I need to eat. So on our next break here, I'll probably get some lunch in me. Watching while at work. Welcome in, King Megs. I hope you're doing well today. Just got the game yesterday. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, Stardew's a very fun game. Have an excellent time playing it. Remember, there's no wrong way to play the game, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Personally, I'm an optimizer, so I optimize the game, but that's not the right way to play it. That's just a way to play. Ooh. We need a curiosity lure. No one saw that. Sneaky decided to jump down for a bit. What time is it? Okay, 1:13. So I only have an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, he does want to explore. Understandable. How much do we have left? Last cast unless I want to eat food. I'm okay with this being my last cast. It's midnight already. Maybe I can get like 3 or 4 more, but why? Let's just head back. Yeah, I gotta go tutor someone a little later today. So I gotta end by 3 o'clock. GHJI? Gija? Gija, maybe? Hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright. It's off to sleep we go. Do 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 do. Hi ho. Hi ho. Alright, we're gonna set up here. Just letters and numbers. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. I'm used to mispronouncing names. It's not on you. Alright, let's grab 1, 2, 3. We will not need that much. I don't know why I'm even thinking that. We literally need to catch 3. We'll be okay with not very much here. We'll grab them just for safety here. Thank you so much. Oh, it's not an I, it's a second J. I just noticed that now. JJ, perhaps? We'll go with JJ, unless you have objections. JJ's perfect then. Let's throw that on your name so I don't accidentally forget it. Also, love your backdrop, by the way. We talk about math here a lot. Trying to see if I recognize that. Hold on. Delta naught for ZN even. Huh. I'm trying to remember what that's from. It looks familiar to me. Nuclear energy engineer, so it's a relevant formula. Oh, my undergrad is in physics, and I teach physics, high school physics. So, probably didn't get that far. I didn't take any nuclear classes, I don't think. It was in modern, but like briefly. So should I craft a lot of chests? You should at least have 1 to start with. You're gonna get like a whole bunch of items right at the beginning, especially once you get into the mines. So it's good to have a place to put all that. This is not a normal setup. This is for me, which is I'm doing a challenge run. So you should not take this as like what you're supposed to do. Honestly, my advice, King, is just get a feel for the game and do what feels right. This game is very good at giving you a universally good experience no matter how you play it. So you should play the game in a way that feels right to you. Yeah, modern physics was a great class. I assume it's pretty consistent across most colleges, at least in the US. Alright, we are gonna go... Oh, it's Friday. We gotta go do our Friday stuff first. I just got a phone call. Hold on. What the heck was that? Okay, I'll be back in a second, y'all. The phone call was a lie. They hung up, I guess. Maybe it's my secret admirer. Oh, didn't even see this guy. My parrot was hiding it. Oh, I should check over here too. Classic. They were just too shy to talk to me. Yeah, I'd agree, Jess. A few different chests to kind of separate out the different kinds of items you get. You won't need like more than 3 or 4 though to start with. You're just not going to get that much variety of items. Who's your secret admirer? A scammer, most likely. Funny you say that, actually. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's put this down. Alright, we're going fishing. Nobody can stop me. Okay, someone could probably stop me, but they're not going to. Starting a new farm. Sweet. Calculates the binding energy. I thought I recognized the A and Z notation. Okay, it's about energy, binding energy for elements. Ooh, that's really cool. Which should be equivalent to the energy released when they unbind, correct? Which is very relevant for nuclear physics. Or at least, maybe not equivalent, but calculatable from? What's the right word? Yeah. Someone tried to scam me and say that they liked me. Joke's on them. No one could ever like me. That was a joke. Don't worry. About to call Algo on the phone for the memes. Do you think he'd pick up? My phone is right in front of me, so probably. It was a joke, Ray and Mel. I know people like me. Don't worry. I am aware of my appeal. I am very excited for lunch, which will be shortly. I'm just gonna get like 8 phone calls simultaneously. Everyone jokingly calling me. Be funny to get a busy signal at this day and age. Do they still have a busy signal? Or would like my Google Monitor come on and be like, I'm sorry, Algo is in another call right now. I'll get you connected soon if you'd like to wait. Would you like to leave a message? A lot more friendly than the bam, bam, bam you normally would get. Just goes to voicemail now. Yeah, you're probably right. What are you gonna have for lunch? I have leftover sausage ravioli. I imagine I will dig into that. Hi, Jules. Welcome in. They do still have the busy signal. Okay. Whose birthday is it today? Pierre. Pierre is our fried calamari lover. Oh, that's 15. We're done. Congrats! We finished Sunfish, everybody! Woo! 999. Alright, then we're gonna go see Clint, because Clint is our favorite. If you squint. Thank you, Jess. Yep. You got me. Oh. Town. There we go. Keep on forgetting which one's the top one. Y'all, it's Friday. It's hate this game. Guess what? We have this, though. We're not gonna remember to smoke this. We'll have to do it later. It's okay. Alright. We will have to smoke it. We'll do that in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take my break now, though. Darn, you completed the community center. Now you get to see less Clint. I think that would be a positive for most people. Stack, 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 stacks. Yeah, we don't finish them as much as we used to. You better not be here, by the way. Thank goodness. I think I want a bacon cheeseburger. Well, you're changing my order now, too. That sounds really good. Oh, yeah, JJ. You must have, like, an Android. I don't know. Maybe Apple does that now, too. Like the call monitoring thing. Alright, we are going to go ahead and get started here. So what I normally do during this time is I pop off my face cam here. Apologies for the slightly weird thing at the bottom there. That's just how life works. And then we're going to go ahead and make a quick prediction. All right. Houseplants that we're going to get here. It is still spring, so keep in mind that plush bunnies also count for the purposes of this. So plush bunny or houseplants. And if we get 12, more than 12, then the believers win. If we get 12 or less, then the doubters win. I'm probably going to be gone for about 15 to 20 minutes or so while I eat my lunch. We'll see how that goes. And take a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back here and finish stream. So I will see you then. Have a lovely break, everybody. The ads will start a little bit later, which is fine. Hold on. Did it work? I might stick around here and make sure it's working for a second. Move this out of the way. No, that didn't work. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna have to restart the whole script. Which one is it? There we go. All right, script canceled. Let's start it over. 3-1. No, crane game 2. There we go. All right. Now it should work. No problems. All right, I'll see you guys when I get back. BRB, have a good break. You want an emote of that, you can just petition Onion directly. I'm right here, Tycho. I have returned with weapons. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a fabulous day so far today. Perfect timing. I just sat down and I saw your message pop up. I'm very glad you can't stack the posters, Nelly. That would upset me. Ooh. Hope y'all were ready to doubt. That's only 9. Doubters win. All that other stackable stuff is not related. 12 or less. Cool. I've been here the whole time. I should probably pop my face back up. Hi, it's me. I'm back. Alright, I could just leave the stuff here. I don't know. I feel like I should clean up, you know? And just, like, leave a mess all over the, movie theater floor. Especially as someone who worked in a movie theater at one point. Feels right to clean up. We'll let the script go a little longer. I already finished the prediction, so kind of irrelevant now. We are only 29 houseplants away from being completed with them. Plush bunnies are a little further, but we have other ways of achieving that. Okay, what do we do now? We finished Sunfish. Jess has summoned Sneakers. I summoned Cassie. Where's my Cassie redeem? Bring back my son. Oh, Jess, I don't think I've talked to you about this. Are you an epic enjoyer? Where is she, actually? Cassie's doing Cassie things. Thought wagering 999 points would bring you luck. It probably did. It's future luck. I know what we're doing, don't worry. And I will get back to my son. And I will get back to my wife! Sorry, you saying son made me think of it. Alan's in bed comforting me. Hi, Martian. Welcome in. The environment is deadly to me, but I love the residents. People in general? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, quit my job. Oh. I'm sorry, concerned Martian. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat here. Good thing your laptop comes back tomorrow, though. I decided I'm crocheting your Christmas present. Oh my gosh! Oh, that would be so cute. Mel, I'm so excited. Alright, let's see here. We are going to grab this stack of coal and this stack of sunfish, and we're gonna work miracles. We smoking? Yeah, you got it. Am I that obvious? We should get them done as we get them from now on. Into the ocean, end it all. Quarry? 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 Quarry. Sweeney, it's not out of context if I'm always smoking. It happens, Ems. Congratulations on your dino egg. Yeah, dino eggs have a small chance of coming from, I think, almost any artifact spot. Maybe it is only mountains. I'm so sorry, Martian. No, it's fine. Thank you for letting us know. I hope things get better for you. They didn't deserve you. You can still keep up with the people. Yeah. Getting an early Iridium Band is super nice. I don't know what that means, Martian. No, not at all. Yeah, glowing and magnetism effect. You can make the glowstone ring fairly early, which helps. But yeah, the Iridium Band is better. Can you tell the pirate joke? What is a pirate's favorite letter? You'd think it'd be R, but a pirate's true love is the C. That one? I'm gonna assume it was that one. Hey Sapphire, welcome in. That's the first one I thought of. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, Martian. Let Alan comfort you. Gonna buy a book tomorrow? So that sounds good. You've never heard that one. That's good. I don't remember when I heard it. Picked it up at some point. There's a lot of good books. If you need recommendations, we have a Discord for book recs. Thanks, Sapphire. Aye, matey. Ooh, I like at exactly 6 p.m. They get like that red glow to them. 6 p.m. Time to glow red. What does a pirate say when he turns 80? Ooh. Something about matey, because that rhymes, but what is it, Cress? Oh, we're done. I be matey. Or, I matey. That's good. I matey. Actually sounds exactly like it. Fish. Oh no, Martian. If you know what you're getting, you know what you're getting. Just hoping if you needed help, I've got a place for you. Oh, let's get that in there. Right, how many ore do we need? 1. Okay. 14. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. That's not too bad. Fish Stick, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yep, that's another completed stack, technically. We now have Sunfish and Smoked Sunfish complete. And I think we have over half done now of our smoked fish. I think that does it, right? I don't know, how many is this? We needed, it was 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And this is 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh, we're so close. We're only 2 stacks away from halfway. Actually, only 1 stack, because it'll trade. Because we'll gain and lose 1. Horror of a smoked blobfish. I don't think it would keep its shape in real life. By the end of the Fecade, we should have... Oh, I guess we'll have more than the top row left, unfortunately. Let's see. How many are going to be left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, it's exactly 11. Oh, that's so sad. It's so close because there's 10 spots up here. So we're going to be 1 over. I guess we'll finish oysters first. Go for that scorpion cart, get sandfish at the same time. It's better to go for sandfish on its own because I can, using the desert festival, during the desert festival, I can catch sandfish with challenge bait, which I can't do with the scorpion cart ever. Also, if I use scorpion carp bait, I get like 100% scorpion carp, which is nice. It's slightly less than that, but it's pretty much that. 5 legend, 2 lake, 2 desert, 3 mines, 3 forge. Well, it's be 2 mines. We'll be done with sandfish by the end. What are mines? Oh, the mines fish. No, stonefish will be done too. We can focus down stonefish. We also have lava eels done already. I don't know what the 3rd mine is. Oh, you just mean in general remaining. Yeah, forge is the cockle, oyster, and mussel. I have to get those off the beach. That's the only way to get iridium quality. We're over halfway done with mussels and oysters, but cockle is, it's gonna be a while. We'll definitely be done with ghostfish and stonefish by the turn of the century. Very funny to call it the turn of the century, actually, but that is what it is, so. I want to be here when you go for octopus. We're probably going to do it tomorrow morning, so you will be here, Nelly. It's not too bad. I just get a trap bobber, use octopus bait, and go to Ginger Island. We should also do pufferfish at the same time, I think. Depends if it's going to rain tomorrow, I guess, on the island. Okay, it's sunny. Yep, we can. I don't know. We don't have any pufferfish bait, do we? We actually don't even have really enough octopus bait. Yeah, so we're going to have to get that. Probably do some math real quick. Hold on. I am going to math. Prepare yourselves, chat. I'm going to use a calculator. Alright, let's see here. This is kind of like... We could fit this a little better, I think. That's better. Yeah, that's better. All right, we are going to go to Ginger Island West. It's not raining. Water depth of 5. Oh, daily luck. Look at that. I guess we'll just set that there for now. That's going to be our average. We will have fishing level 14, probably 14. And we're going to just be in the time range of the morning, methinks. Okay. And then we are going to start with octopus bait. We will have a trap bobber and a quality bobber. I guess we are technically canceling other fish. And targeted bait octopus. I did click, right? Yes, it just took a while. All right. Why is this number everywhere? 67% chance of octopus for the morning there. And if we switch to pufferfish bait and target the correct time range here, which is 4 p.m. from noon. Ooh, 95% chance. Yeah, that's good. That's what we want. What calculator is this? I wanted. Everyone can use it. It's good. Chronox is a member of the community, and they were kind enough to put this together for me. It uses an existing calculator that also existed. It uses like almost the same code, but it adds a few more features that have been extremely useful for testing. Mostly like being able to check like how long it takes me to get a stack. Things like that are very useful. If we go back to that is a really good rate, by the way, 95%. But we are going to go back to octopus here to take a look at that. 1 o'clock, please. Very good. Okay. I guess we're not gonna need the trap bobber for the octopus. I mean, for the pufferfish, so we'll probably switch it to dress spinner. We'll still need the quality bobber though. Crane Game 2 gets the plush? Yes. Yeah. Crane Game 2 item avoids the plush. Crane Game 2 gets the plush. No, you can only get the bunny in the spring, which is why I've got 2 of them. Though you don't need to get the bunny if you don't want to. It's just a few extra bunnies. 999 smoked pufferfish will look like a tourist drop. Yeah, probably. Smoked pufferfish is, I don't know. I'm sure it's good. Most smoked fish is good, right? Alright. This is actually not that bad. Like, why is that so low? I expect that to be much worse. Like, I can catch a lot. I guess I'm canceling other fish. Does that make that much of a difference? Oh, it wasn't even selected. It was fake selected. Because it was selected last time and refreshed. If I run it at night anyways, yeah, you might as well. I forgot you're AFKing it, so that changes things. Okay, we're gonna get ready for tomorrow. We're gonna need pufferfish. I guess they're both in here, yeah. We're gonna need some pufferfish bait. Probably quite a bit of it, just to get started here, and some octopus bait. It's like, we need 1 bait per fish, basically. Let's get that done tonight. So, like, for all of these, we're gonna need, like, 2,000. Oops. Yeah, I should just wait. Ah. Okay. Alright, that should be enough for a while. Scorpion carp, I guess, will be finished after the fecade. Yeah, it definitely will be finished after the fecade. Alright, this is for tomorrow. Because I'm going to get it along with golden bobbers, which will not be finished in time for the fecade, not even close. The math I did with golden bobbers and octopus, with scorpion carp and golden bobbers showed that they should be finished almost exactly around the same time. The fecade, the fishing decade, so this entire decade from year 90 to 100 is focused exclusively, almost exclusively on fishing. Right. Let's grab another one of these just in case, and a trap bobber or 2 should be good. Yeah, it should be fine. That sounds wrong. Just a combination of 2 words. I don't know why it sounds wrong. Where's my wife? That's not her. It's a fake one. Oh, there she is. We do have a dog on our bed, though. 13. Can you count the motion? I only counted 11. 5 legendaries, 3 forge fish, 1 ice pip, and a scorpion carp in a pear tree. Am I missing any others? Oh. 1 lingcod annoying, 1 sturgeon browning. Does that make it 13? I think that makes it 13. 1 desert. We will finish. I'm going to finish the other one. So 12 then. I'm going to finish the sandfish. We'll do as much as we can at the Desert Festival, and we'll do the rest outside the Desert Festival. Sure. Yeah, I'll be forcing it. I'll just use 2 quality bobbers to get the last ones, which will suck, but also, meh. We should get like within 2 to 300 after all the desert festivals, if I'm doing my math right. Nice singing. Make a song out of this. Let's see, how many sandfish do I have right now? 500? 500 after 2 desert festivals. We'll say 600 because it's close enough. 600 after 2 desert festivals. We have 4 desert festivals left. 97, 98, 99, 100. Yes, 4. 4 times 300. Hold on. She knows what, 1200? 1200? 1200 plus 600? Yeah, that'll put us right up the cusp of like 200 to go. So then we can easily finish it after that. Quick maths. All right, we should be good to go then. Let's go meet our octopi. So we're going to start doing octopi in the morning. Octopi pufferfish. As long as it's not raining. Ooh, tomorrow's moss day. I can't actually get through here anymore with my horses. Boo! No problem, sweetie. What is up with the lag today? My computer is undergoing a metamorphosis. Octopi. I think wild bait needs to be buffed. Targeted bait is like always better than wild bait. I guess you might not always have access to it, is the idea. Alright, let's go. Yes, we will be ocean. You sure you don't want to trap it? I got it! It just took me a second. You can cast before it even tells you your bobber is gone. I thought I heard it. So I had accidentally cast. Who needs a trap bobber? Trap bobbers are for people who can't fish well. I say, with trap bobber on. Double trap bobber is very fun, by the way, if you've never done it before. You don't even have to, like, be on the fish for very long. It, like, barely descends. It's not worth it for anything I'm using it for, but it is very funny. Double trap bobber is essentially like the fishing tutorial. Except it goes down very slowly. Trap bobber is, I think, the strongest bobber for hard fish in the game. If you need other things, you need other things, but like, if you're having trouble catching the fish, the trap bobber is the way to go every time. Like, people say cork versus trap. It's not a competition. Trap is just better. Cork is better if you're trying to challenge bait stuff, because it makes your bar bigger. Yeah. Trap is basically useless if you're trying to use challenge bait. Ideally, it's useless. Poor lead bobber. Who knows about the lead bobber? Does anyone know about the lead bobber? It exists, probably. I don't even have to think about it because it's not stackable. At least the, what is it called? The barbed hook is kind of fun Because with 2 barbed hooks, like, you can just auto catch fish. You don't even have to play the game. At least the fish isn't that hard, but I don't think there's a single use for the lead bobber in the game, actually. No problem, Rainy Brewster. Have yourself a good ride share. Let's not mess this up. Thanks, Trap Bobber. I would have already lost this fish if it wasn't for the Trap Bobber, by the way. Oh, the music just decided to stop for a second there. That was cool. Yeah, that's true. I'll get more ginger as well. Just ginger for cooking. Lozzie, welcome back. I won't be very active in chat as I need to write vows and cards and stuff. Have fun, Lozzie. That sounds really cool. Ooh. That sounds like it's really hard to write that stuff. Good luck to you. I am simultaneously looking forward to and not looking forward to having to do that. Maybe I could just AI write my vows, have AI do it. I know, I'm kidding. It seems like the worst possible use case for AI. I guarantee you that people have done it, though. Like, if you were to write anything yourself, it should probably be your wedding vows. Ah, writing them out so you're not reading them off your phone. Gotcha, gotcha. The officiant had to check your vows? I guess it's just to make sure they aren't, like, vulgar or something? I don't know. That feels odd to me. Maybe just to, like, give you advice or something. I don't know. There's supposed to be a comma after the 3rd paragraph. Maybe wedding vows shouldn't be 3 paragraphs long, actually. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people use templates. I feel like I don't want to, though. And my future wife hopefully won't either. Because I like writing stuff like that. And I'm kind of good at it. I hope I'm good at it. I feel like I'm good at it. Understandable to use templates, though. They can be a lot better. Yours is 3 paragraphs. Oh, never mind then. You lost? Sorry about that, Sweeney. Leah used a template? Leah in-game? I guess they all say we don't really have vows in-game. It's kind of just like, yo, you here? You're married. Kiss. Honestly, I support ceremonies that only last like 10 minutes. I mean, you have the venue. I get it. Maybe you want to use it. But also, like, everyone's there for the reception, right? They want to see you get married, and then they want to party with you. I finished ginger for stacking, but I need it for gold star cooking. So I guess technically, yes, I need ginger. Exactly, Jess. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Leah is my current and future wife, because I'm going to have to divorce her again. When we inevitably divorce and reconcile. Okay, we gotta swap here. Can we just swap that? Unfortunately, we also have to swap this, don't we? Yeah. Oh, not you. No! Ah! Okay. There we go. We fixed it. This is a complicated puzzle game, Stardew. Alright, we should catch a pufferfish every single time. If we don't catch a pufferfish, we rolled a natural 1. Literally, it's a 95% chance to catch, so... Natural 1! That was a quick natural 1 there. I played D&D last night. I rolled 2 natural 20s and 2 natural 1s out of like 10 total rolls. Actually, I think I rolled 3 natural 20s. It was probably close to like 15 total rolls. It was a very swingy game. The crits happened when they mattered. 16, not too bad. We did ceremony and then like half-hour cocktail hour. I like the cocktail hour too. I think it's a good choice. It gives time to take pictures. It gives time for people to chill out too before the reception and whatnot. And if you're moving venues, it's also nice. I think most weddings I've been to have moved venues. It's like been like 50-50 actually. Sorry, Mel. You rolled 20 d20. A 96 is below average, I believe. By quite a bit, actually. There you go, Ocean. You might be breaking it with that one, Sweeney. I've seen it do some pretty crazy rolls before. That might be a little too much. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Someone's blowing leaves outside. Yeah, we're not going to be able to challenge bait this, I don't think. It's not worth it to challenge bait, honestly. I think it's faster to just do this. We can compare it. Hey, Slither, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Let's compare from 1 to 4. From 12 to 4, that's it. We'll do with challenge bait to start off. That's 5.3 hours per stack, and that's if I get all 3 every single time. And if we use targeted bait instead, that's only 4.19, so 4.2 hours per stack. Yeah, so it's actually a lot faster to not use challenge bait, which is great. I like that. Even if I could do with challenge bait. Anyway, Sly, we're doing the 999 challenge. We're trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in Stardew. And I've been working on this challenge for 9 years-ish. We're getting close to 9 years, at least. Azza, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Congrats on your 14. Full church wedding to cater to family expectations. Yep. Feel that. Don't need to. Nicely done, Mel. Cooking prep is close. We're missing ginger. Technically void mayonnaise, but I can make that at any time. I have the stuff I need for it. 8 stacks of eggs, which that's just going to delay our money as we gather eggs instead. 1 stack of fiddleheads, which I can set up mossy trees to do that at some point if I really want to. 20 stacks of moss, which is slightly more of a problem. And 1 stack of squid, which will eventually come from Squidfest. Why so many bad rolls? 500 d20. That is close to average, isn't it? I think the average would be... Gosh damn. Should be able to do this in my head. Yeah, it would be 5,250, and you got... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's way off. That's impossible. Something happened. I don't think it's really set up to correctly roll that many dice. The randomness is probably a little skewed. We are going to have ads here in a second. I do apologize. There's no other way. That's life. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes, though, if you are getting those ads. Yeah, I think if you're rolling a lot of dice, it might mess up something. What on earth is going on? Something's wrong with this randomization here. That's life, and I met it head on. Ads are every 1 hour for 3 minutes. That's the best way to do it, to avoid ads being sprinkled throughout. Basically, that's the furthest I can spread them out. They last for 3 minutes. I usually take breaks during ads, but we're going to be done in 30 minutes anyways, so I'd rather not take a break right before the end of stream. We're going to finish today and tomorrow, and that'll probably be it for the stream. I have to go do stuff. Also known as tutor a child. See, calling them a child feels weird. Tutor someone in physics. Oh, what was your 20d20? I'm sorry, Jess, I missed that. Is 383 a lot? Yeah, I think it is. Average roll would be 210, and you got a 383. Wait, is that out of 400? That's literally out of 400. Yeah, I think if you're rolling a lot of dice, it, like, probably repeats things somehow. I don't know 100% how it works. Yes. I think what happens, maybe it just picks one dice and multiplies that, which would be a very bad way to do it, but that might be what it's doing. Mel, have you played D&D? I feel like you'd really enjoy it. You must have, right? I know Grace said she had. We should do like a one-shot one time. With Jess. Oh yeah. Wait, no. I wasn't there for that one, I don't think. Oh my gosh, is that Piano? Piano, also known as the bot killer. Piano, welcome back to the stack for the 23rd month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. I don't have a piano command, which is a mistake, but if y'all don't know the wonderful Piano Addict, they're also a Stardew Valley challenge runner. They specialize in doing insane stuff. So if you're not following Piano, make sure you go do that. I believe they're currently sort of working on their 100 million in 1 year challenge in 1.5 Stardew. It's been that long. But I think they're more focused on being a daddy right now, which is so cute. The Banhammer! I should ask for permissions because I saw that bot way earlier and I couldn't do anything about it. Should get like mod permissions. Working on raising a 1-year-old. I know so many Stardewers are having kids. It's so awesome. I guess yours was a year old now, but still, it's been continuous. Oh my gosh, that's right. Yeah, it was around this time. That's so exciting. I've explained it like 5 times, sweetie. There's like, it's messing it up in some ways. If you roll a bunch of dice, it messes it up. Oh, Jake was your DM. That's so cool. Jake strikes me as a really good DM. Happy birthday to, I don't know. Is there a word for like a small piano? It must be keyboard? Wait a minute. No, we're good. It just ran out. Xylophone? I guess xylophones can be big too. I don't know how to pronounce that word, Jess, but I'm going to assume it's a small piano. Pianette. Kalimba. There we go. Okay. I do remember hearing about that. Several also compute newbies, and he put up... I mean, that's the essence of being a good DM, is putting up with your players' dumb questions. So, I guess he's a good DM. Kinderklaver. Is that German? That sounds extremely German. I don't think this is correct. It's 4 p.m., so we ran out. Alright. We managed to get 11 and 17, which is pretty decent, I guess. I will accept this. We got a few other little things, too. We still need the flounders and whatnot, so it's not a bad thing to get some extra. Which is why we should do these first, because we're going to get the other ones while we're doing it. Oh my gosh. Ignore me, I'm stretching. I feel like every time I play D&D with people, player or DM, I'm just like constantly explaining stuff. I've got that encyclopedic knowledge of random things. D&D, Stardew. What are some other things? There's definitely other things. Stardew and D&D are definitely the big ones, though. Alright, let's put that away. My favorite D&D tip for DMs I've ever heard. Just roll the dice for no reason. Yep. You can't do it that often, though, because they'll catch on. You gotta wait till, like, something's happening, right? Like, they're in, like, discussion about something. And then you gotta get this look on your face, like, And you pull out your dice and you just roll it. And then you don't look at them, because then you'll give it away, for sure. You just have to look at the dice, and then you gotta write something down. Yeah, we can do chickens. Good call. It's all about the presentation. Technically, that's like all D&D is about in general. Presentation. I think this one's good to go, yeah. Which one is my coop? The one we're in right now, actually. You can see it better when I'm back here. The yellow doesn't look very yellow when it's behind something like that, but it is yellow. We did that earlier on. Alright, chat. Name chickens starting now. I'm just kidding. This one's full. Name chickens starting now. Nope, okay. That was wrong, too. Does this one even have 12 in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah, this one's good, too. Alright, hold on. we got this. Starting now. Nope, okay. I'm just a liar, actually. You should all immediately unfollow me, because I lie. We only get 6, so I think we're out of names already. Chat, how did I finish all this? I don't remember doing all this. Okay, we get 5. Nope. Did I forget this one? 1, 2, there's 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This one's done too? Okay. 4? 4! Alright, I think they're all there. We've got toast. Thank you, Jess. Are there 12 now? There might be 12 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. T-Rex. Thank you, Inch. Also, Inch, we sent you to a better place today. We're not going to get to name too many more chickens, by the way. Those filled up more quickly than I expected them to. Felt like we had infinite chickens to name, and now we're down to like maybe 10 left in total. Probably less. All right, last name is Busta. Thank you all for your name suggestions. Sorry we didn't get to you, Yump, and the rest of you. Okay, we will name a few more chickens. It looks like probably just about 10 more or so, probably a little less. Get more coops. We have enough currently, I think. I'm happy with our coop number. How much longer do we have ponds for? Probably till the end of the Fecade would be my guess. It's kind of hard to tell how long the red slime eggs are going to take. We don't have a good average amount. I was thinking the average was 1, but now it's feeling like it's less than 1 per day. And if it's less than 1 per day, we will not finish by the end of the Fecade, unfortunately. We are going to go spend some money, though. Oh, Clint's not there. Oh, that's so annoying. How dare he go to the bar? Never mind. It'll stay at least for the Fecade. I'm pretty sure it's either one per day or less. So either way, it's going to take at least until the end of year 100. We might get a few lucky ones from the Desert Festival, but probably not too many. Inspiring me to play Stardew again. I haven't played since 1.6 because I avoid spoilers and then just stop paying attention on accident. That is extremely relatable. Go for it, Azza. It's worth playing again. How many slime presses do you have in use? I think it's 12. Yeah. I'm going to say I'm likely to only be able to fill up 11 on average. I don't know. 12 has been good. Like, we've kept a pretty steady supply of extra slime. Just do a full reset. I think this game is really fun to start from the beginning, especially once you've played it a lot. In your case, like, in the past a bit, but you have a lot of game knowledge, probably from playing it before. And there's a few new surprises in 1.6. So yeah, I think it's worth playing from a fresh file. It's a fun experience, playing again. The wiki is coming. It's like a 9% chance per. You gotta, like, add the chances. If I don't feel like doing it, so thank you. Somebody's gotta do it. I think we're going to bed. I've only got 20 minutes. I don't think I can finish a day in 20 minutes. We're gonna do it anyways. Habitual resetter. I think a lot of people play that way, which is totally fair. Baby. Expanded content with mods, yeah. If you swing that way. Yeah. I love both. I love playing one file for my entire life, and I also like starting new files, as long as I've got, like, a gimmick. I've got to have some kind of gimmick for the challenge. Or for the new file. Like, I'm going to do it this way, or I'm going to do this, or that. But something to keep it interesting. Hi, Alicia. Alicia, there we go. You're doing well today. 9.5. 9.5 what? We're definitely not getting 9.5 eggs per day, so... Cars, what? The update def patched all the exploits that I know. Yeah, you get to find new ones. Who's still playing TCG Pocket? I know a few people who are still playing. I kind of bounced off it. Oh, we just got 3 today. That kind of makes up for the last few days of not getting many. 9.5% per egg per thing. So then you have to multiply the chance. You have to calculate the chance of it not happening and then subtract 1, I think. Probably using the binomial distribution formula. No, you wouldn't use that. Usually I just go online and type in percentage calculator. And there's usually one that allows for multiple inputs. Can I add you? Look at everyone making friends. All right, we are gonna go fishing. We're not fishing today. Maybe at the end of the day. We should do moss first, though. Actually, we should do other chores first, then moss. Start by grabbing this guy. What do we got? What you want, raccoons? 5 trash, 2 sea urchins. Hey, we got a startup tea today. Nice. Alright, it is moss time. Prepare your mosses. We're going in. We should get a little extra, because I forgot to do it. So pretty much every tree should have moss on it now. Did that raccoon just call you babe? Bobo. Yeah. Not babe. Although if the raccoon wanted to call me bae, who am I to stop him? He's not calling you to dinner. Can't seem to find DOE? Jess, are you here? Probably not. Oh, you are here. Hi. How do you calculate total percentage if you have multiple things giving the same percent? I cannot remember the proper equation. I have done it before. I just don't remember. We're looking at the slime eggs. I have, we'll say, 11 slime incubators, each producing a day. Each has a 9.5% chance of producing a red slime egg. You should do, like, the percentage of it not happening, right? So you would go for 1 minus probability of not getting a red slime egg from each one, all added together. Probability and statistics was my least favorite part of math. And it's unfortunately also the most useful. Thank you, multiply. Okay. Wait, yeah, I think you're right. You just do multiplying, but then it would get smaller, wouldn't it? Or do you multiply the chance of them not happening and then subtract 1? Also bad at stats, yes. Okay. So, let's see. It is 1 minus 0.095. No, because then it wouldn't be... It's going to multiply into a... Answer to the 11th power? Okay, that's not too bad. 1 minus that. That looks right. Okay. That implies that I have a 66.6% chance of getting one each day. If I did the math there right. I think. Let's try increasing that number and see what happens. 0.905 to the... Let's see if we did like 15 of them instead. Then 1 minus second answer. Be a 77% chance. That seems low. We need like 500-ish. It's a little less than 500, but 500 is a good estimate. A little more than 500. I am not getting a red every day, but sometimes I'm getting like 2 to 3. The average just seemed a lot closer to 1 than 66%. I'll say that. If I were to just guess, I would say it's been about like a 90% chance of getting 1 each day. I can do that math, sweetie. That one I know how to do. I'm stuck. There we go. Exactly, Asa. Are you trying to calculate the chance of getting 1 per day, or the average you would get in a day? Average I would get in a day. Oh, that's not what I calculated then. Yeah, I'm getting 0.66 per day. That's different than... Yeah, that is different. Garlic bread, thank you. I think that works the same, though? Hold on. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's different. Alright, let's get the rest of this here. Okay, we cannot use a rain totem tomorrow, unfortunately. Because the first of summer is always sunny, no matter how many rain totems you use, sadly. Because Concerned Ape is a coward. Dang it, I didn't go down far enough. Right here. There we go. I missed this tree. There we go. Probability multiplied by number of slime presses. I feel like it shouldn't be, right? Doesn't that make it shrink? 0.095 times 11. Oh. That would be almost exactly 1 per day. Am I doing that right? I mean, that gives me a number I want, but I don't know if that's correct. Gosh. Stupid randomness. That number sounds really right, so I'm inclined to believe that's correct. You just multiply. Yeah, you would just multiply independent chances together, wouldn't you? Because they're not reliant on each other. They're not correlated. Welcome back, Rainy Brewster. We're learning math again. This is one of those things that I unlearn and then relearn and then unlearn and then relearn, and that's happened like 40 times in my life so far. And it's always like probability. Like I can do an integral right now, but ask me to calculate the probability of something happening and I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I don't want to do math. Well, on the plus side, we are about done here, so you're probably not gonna have to do math. Yeah, I don't know why Sweeney keeps doing these big numbers. They just don't work. That's a stack of moss. Get mossed. It works fine for like a d20 roll, but I think there's something weird about the RNG that's messing up if you do a bunch of rolls. Thank you, Ocean. Intersection. Been a long time since I've heard that term. Alright, I think that ends our spring. I'm not gonna bother doing any more here. So I think we're just gonna end it. I literally taught this yesterday. Thank you, Ocean. Thank you for teaching me the same thing you taught your presumably 8th or 9th graders. Though, possibly 7th. Alright. Thanks so much for hanging out today, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time. I'm gonna kick you out now, because I have to go tutor some folks. Seniors in AP Stats. Oh, okay. Ocean right now. I feel like Ocean more now. Right now is more like... Alright, thanks so much for hanging out. Alright, let's go find someone for y'all to go see. I'm sure we've got some lovely people on. I heard there was a lizard live. I know there's a Haboo live. Oh my gosh. Mal is live? Okay, we know where we're going. Mal Blue Eyes, one of my favorite streamers in the world, has gone live with Stardew twice in the past week after being on break for like 2 years. So we're gonna go hang out with Mal. We gotta come up with some real good raid message here. Hold on. Mal's a wonderful streamer and is super cool. Good friend of mine. You guys will really have a good time there. All right. Yeah, and that's it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I will catch you guys all in the future. Bye for now, everybody. Let's quickly put together a raid message. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, why is it so slow? All right, copy this first one if you are a subscriber. And copy the second one if you are not. Copy them quick. We're about to run out of time. Bye, everybody. Bye, Sweeney. Bye, Ems. Bye, Ocean. Bye, Azza. Bye. Okay, we're done.